About a minute late, I think. Not too bad. Forgot to pull my hair up. I don't like having my hair down too much. I see Samantha and Denisha. Thank you, ladies, for coming in and waiting for me. I have not done this type of yarn in quite a while. So, and it's something I've been meaning to try again because I think Granny D was wanting some polyester yarn. Toe beans. That's cute. That's what my daughter, my middle daughter, whose birthday is today, 22 years old, what the heck, making me old, calls the toes on our cats as beans. One of our cats is like really fluffy, and he's got lots of fur coming between his toes. I think you guys have seen Buddy, and we're like, his toe beans don't work. They're all furry and fluffy. Are you guys hearing me okay? I know I've had echo issues before. Hopefully that's not the case today. Hi, Denisha, Denny. How is everyone doing? Is that where you got your name from, toe beans? Yeah. We are going to be dyeing some polyester yarn today. Yeah. I have, you know what? I forgot to get the red. Let me hold on just a second. Sanita, hello. How are you, sweetheart? Reggie, oh my goodness, you made it. Hi. Everybody knows Reggie. Yep. Today we're going to be doing some polyester yarn. I did some just playing around, and then I actually sold some about a year ago. Actually, it's been Crystal Bag O'Day actually bought some polyester yarn, and I haven't done it since then. So we are going to play around with some polyester today. Back when I dyed it before, is there something wrong? Oh, you can't hear me? Can anyone else not hear me? Can hear you just fine, Stephanie says. And hello, Stephanie. You snuck in. And there's Karen. Hi, Karen. Can everyone else hear me okay? But what I did before, yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to talk about. What Reggie, she says, super interesting. How do you dye polyester? Thank you, Sunita. Thank you, Reggie. Before, when I dyed polyester, of course, I played around. Oh, thank you, Toe Beans. Oh, sweet. Wonderful. I don't recognize your screen name, but thank you very much. When I done it before, I used Rit DyeMore, which is Rit made specifically for synthetic fibers. And usually this camera shows better. It's made specifically for synthetic, and a lot of people have used it. Hello, Janelle. A lot of people have used it for acrylic, but I don't like how it does acrylic. It's not good enough. You know, I like bold. I like being able to make it as bold. I mean, acrylic can be kind of picky when you're, you know, trying to get it a certain way. It wants to do its own way, but Rit DyeMore does not do the boldness like I want on acrylic. But I do remember acrylic done or polyester, excuse me, done very, very good with Rit DyeMore. So without further ado, we are 5 minutes in. So I'm going to go ahead and get started because a lot of people just watch the replays, and I'm going to jump right in there. I can hear you. Wonderful. Good job. Okay, so today I will be, I have two 100-gram hanks of polyester. Let me show you. It's been soaking for almost a half an hour now. By the time I yap and get everything out, it'll probably be a half an hour. Soaking in a gallon of water with 1/4 of a cup of white vinegar. Acid works good with wool, acrylic, and polyester versus the saline solution for the cotton. So we're doing an acid wash today, or an acid soak. So what I will be doing with these two 100-gram hanks, I have red, I'm going to use this one, red in the Rit DyeMore, and I have red basic, one on each hank. I have sapphire blue in the Rit DyeMore, and I have regular, you can't read the label very well, but that's regular. This is a 2% solution of blue in the basic dye. 2%, so it's kind of strong. So these shades won't match up, but these two hanks will wind up being in a giveaway. Yay, Jack, you made it in on time. Thank you so much for coming in. And you too, Mary. Great to see you. So they won't be the same shade, but these hanks will be given away. So I want to try to make them similar to where they can go together. Because if I'm going to give away yarn, I would prefer to give away a decent amount where you can actually make something. Just one 100-gram skein, I don't think is enough. So, and what dye is the basic? It's actually the completely opposite of the acid. You know, like go back to chemistry class in school where you have an acid and a basic. It's the opposite of an acid dye, which an acid dye is what you use for the protein fibers, the wool, the alpaca, you know, whatever, mohair, angora. This here is, I have found that while basic dye, they claim it will dye anything. Wood, plastic. Of course, I haven't tried it on any of that. I've just tried it on acrylic yarn, and that's what does the best. So yeah, it's pretty much the complete opposite. It's not basic like in the term of standard or, you know, something along that way. It's basic in the chemical makeup of it, as in the opposite of acid. So, and like I said, these hanks will not, colors will not match up exactly, but I want to try to get them close so that whoever wins them will be able to make something with both. So here we go. I have tropical teal in the Rit DyeMore, and this is called malachite. Sorry. And this is the basic dye that closely matches the teal. It's probably going to be a darker teal. I don't really feel like diluting it, but it'll still go together. A light teal and a dark teal will still go together. A dark blue and a lighter blue will still go together. So that's my goal, is to, oh, I'm sorry, what brand? Who said that? That was, okay. I get Jacquard basic dye, the same company that makes the acid dyes. Yeah, they're the only ones I have found that makes basic dye. Yeah. And hello, HD. Thank you for coming in today. Okay, so let's get started dyeing, because while these are heating up in the microwave, that's when I will do the drawing for last week's yarn. I should have brought it out. Maybe my daughter will pop in at some point. And I forgot gloves. As hard as I try to be ready, I forgot gloves. Hold on. Yeah, I could definitely use my helper. She's still in her room. Well, she's awake, but she's hanging out in her room right now. Marsh Knitting. Hello, welcome in. See if I can miss anything here. So are you saying, Reggie, that you have some basic dye? Or did I miss a comment to someone else? Hello, Linda. So great to have you. I'm going to scoot you guys back just a hair here. Okay. Now, when I do synthetic fibers, I heat set them in the microwave because, well, with the exception of speckles, I heat set speckles on a low 250-degree oven on a cookie rack. But if I'm doing it, standard colors, no speckles, I do it in the microwave. And that's how I will be doing. Oh, okay. Well, it'll work. Yep, it'll work, Reggie. So I'm going to do the acrylic first. The basic dye first because it's all ready to go. The Rit DyeMore, I'm going to dilute it just slightly. And in fact, I meant to grab some syringes, and I'll have to grab that as well. If I had more workspace, I'd have the tub up here and y'all could watch everything, but that didn't take me long to rinse it out. This is, here's the ball band. This is Yarn Bee Breathe Deep, and it is 100% polyester, 100 grams. It is 216 yards, 198 meters. So I had 2 of those. You know what? I'm actually going to change my zip tie so I'll know which is which. I use colored zip ties so that I know what weight it is. I use blue and black for worsted. I use yellow for fingering. Red is DK, green is sport weight, and I hardly ever do bulky, but I pretty much know what's bulky and what's not. Okay, so like I said, we're going to start. I'm just going to do sections. I'm not going to do anything fancy, although that is on my bucket list in a coming video, whether it be live or just a regular video. I don't know yet. I think I'm going to put this one in the middle. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Unfortunately, we won't actually get to see the total final product today. We'll have to wait till next week. I know I keep saying that I will update my Instagram, and it's like a medium-sized elephant in the room. It's like, okay, update your Instagram. Let them know how this turned out, which I also have that to show you guys. I've got those sitting right behind me. So once again, nobody knows what last week's dye, how it turned out. So we'll all find out at the same time. But that elephant will only go away if I start posting result pictures on Instagram. That's one of my favorite metaphors. I have lots of little big elephants all around here. I think I'm silly. But I don't recall, and I even went through some of my old videos. I went through my notes. I don't recall trying basic dye on polyester yarn. If I did, I don't remember how it worked, but we are revisiting this today. Okay, let me rinse this off. Okay. There you go. There you go. That's a good idea. I've actually got a TikTok account too. I've never actually made a video. It's mostly for watching. But I have thought about trying my hand at TikTok videos. But yeah, the shorts are nice. It's like you can just scroll right through them. And, if you're watching another video, you can, it'll go right back to it after you finish a short. That's pretty neat. YouTube's version of a TikTok. Yeah, I don't think I have my TikTok information in the description box because I don't really do anything, but I should really put it in there just in case I do. I do want to try it out. My daughter's got a bunch. Some of them are extremely hilarious. Hi, Miriam. Yeah, that too, Sunita. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Okay, I'm just going to leave this hand like this, and I'll go ahead and grab my blue and do the other end with that one. So yeah, I am very curious to see. I know that Rit DyeMore doesn't do good on acrylic, but I want to see if basic dye does very good on polyester. See if they can be switched. I mean, Rit does have a lot of colors, and you can make colors out of colors. That's, that's kindergarten there. It's actually fun to do as well. It's just the thing of you have to measure it as precisely as possible and, of course, write it down. Very important to write it down for next time. Okay, and I'm going to treat this just like I do Nana's Crochet Ideas. Hello, glad you can make it. I'm going to treat this like I do. Oh, look how much that's soaked through. That's more absorbent than acrylic is. Push that out of the way. I'm going to rinse my hands as well. Okay. I'm going to treat this like I do the acrylic. I flip it over. I don't put any on this side. And then I just kind of roll it in on itself. Make my little sausage here. Yeah, I'm actually going to do an experiment sometime to find out. I've already found out from 2 weeks ago experiment that soda ash plays a big role in dyeing cotton as far as the saturation. But I want to do another experiment to see just how much of a role it plays. Like different levels, different amounts of soda ash. Oh, wow. Hello, Megan. I was just talking to her. I was like, hold on just a minute. I got to do a video real quick. I'll get right back with you. All right, so I'm going to heat this up the same way I do with acrylic. I do 50% power. I see dye on my computer. I do 50% power for 4 minutes, 15 seconds. Then I let it sit for 4 minutes. Then I do 3:15, then I sit for 4 minutes, and I do 2:15 and sit for 4 minutes. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's pop this in, and then we'll mix up some Rit DyeMore after I push all these buttons. Alrighty, so that'll take like almost 15 minutes there. That's why I say, after the rinsing, washing, drying, I wish I could show y'all in one live video, but I can't. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Denisha. Sometimes I need the reminder myself. I'm just going to set that right there for now. And I'm not going to do any specific measuring, I don't think. Or am I? I don't think I will just this time. I'm basically trying to find out if it works or not. So this blue feels like it might be like down to here, right around this area. So I'm just going to add some water. Just plain old, you know what? I'm going to use bottled water. So I don't know what kind of pH acid levels we have here. So I've never tested that. So I'm just going to use 2 cups actually because the blue is almost empty. I'm just going to add some water to it. Well, I've been playing around. Thanks for asking, Stephanie. That's a really good question. I've been playing around with dyeing for probably 2 years, but as far as actually selling it, that's only been about a year. And I got inspired, honestly, from Rebecca at Chemnitz. I love watching her videos. She is my inspiration. And she's probably the one that really made me want to try it. And the thing is, too, is nobody was dyeing acrylic yarn. Or, yeah, at the time. I mean, I'm not sure if there is now, but it was like not done. I'm like, there's got to be a way to do it. And I've done all kinds of research. And I don't remember where I found out, but I found out, well, at one point I was using acrylic paint, which is a crazy idea. I remember the smell. Wow, that was a crazy smell from the microwave. But I, at one point, was using acrylic paint, and it did work, just not near as good as basic dye. And then I happened to stumble upon basic dye and just decided to, I bought a couple, actually I think I bought the set. You can buy a set of 8 from Amazon. I've got little speckles everywhere on here. But that's where I started off, by just simply buying some, trying it out, and it was like, wow. I've got video actually of that the first time I ever done. I'm like, look at this, you guys. This actually worked. Not a whole lot, Katrina. Glad you can make it in. Just check this a little bit more. Right now I have a hank of polyester yarn in the microwave that I dyed with acrylic. I'm sorry, I keep saying acrylic, with basic dye. Hi, Ellen. Welcome in. And that is currently heat setting. And now I'm getting ready to use Rit DyeMore, which I know dyes polyester. In fact, it's probably the best way to dye it. I don't think I'm going to do quite half and half, just probably 2/3, not 2/3, 1/3. What am I doing? It's funny. Just set that aside. Let me get my little skewer. I love mixing with that. See, now my microwave will automatically go from, it just cooked for 4 minutes, 15 seconds. It'll automatically go into the 4 minutes of nothing, like just sitting there. And then after the 4 minutes is up, it'll go to the 3:15. Then it'll go back to the 4 minutes of nothing. I just discovered that one day about my microwave. Never knew it could do that. Okay, now this one I'm going to dilute in a cup. It's never even been opened. Oh, that's fun. Had I known, I definitely would have opened it prior. Okay, it's not too bad. And I'm just guessing 2 parts dye, 1 part water kind of thing, thereabouts. It doesn't have to be diluted at all, honestly, but make it, kind of stretch it out a little bit. Nisi, hello. Glad you can make it. Oh, goodness. Did I just spill that? A little bit. Is this new? Yeah, it's new. Okay, I get to open this one too. Hey, there's Senna. Hi, Senna. So happy to see you. We're dyeing polyester today. I haven't dyed polyester since back before Crystal made that order. We're gonna try. Oh, there's Samantha. Hey, Mantha. Late is fine. Just glad you can make it. All right, I'm gonna go over here and grab me 2 syringes, so I don't have any more accidents. Forgot to grab those. I use these a lot on my wool. Something else I found out about from Rebecca is these handy 60 milliliter syringes. These work really good for taking dye out of a cup instead of pouring it. Okay, so it doesn't even look like teal in there. It looks like blue. The blue is in here. Interesting. I don't know if y'all can see that. Looks blue. Watch them both be the same. I don't know why they would be the same, but watch them look the same on here. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's an experiment, so. And it's interesting how some people consider teal one shade of green. Other people consider it, some people consider it dark, some consider it light. It still can't possibly be the same color as the other blue, I wouldn't think. And everybody be sure to stick around. Of course, you can always watch the replay, but we will be drawing to see who won the soda ash experiment yarn. I guess it was fuchsia, brown, that one that I showed last week. And of course, another experiment would be to not dilute this. I wanted to use the blue because I knew I had a good strong color of blue. This isn't supposed to be blue though. This is teal. But still, I wanted to use that blue there. Yeah, this is looking tealy turquoise. Yeah, it looks turquoise actually. That's what I call it. Okay. Well, there's actually still a little bit left in here. Let me draw that out. Yeah, dyeing yarn can be pretty messy. My countertop, the grout is permanently dyed. I could probably paint it maybe, I'm not sure, but it's okay. The tile, it washes right off. That's why I do most of the messy stuff here. Okay, let me rinse my hand. Just go ahead. There you are. Kirsten's finally emerged. You were.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use a syringe for this one. I'm just going to pour this one on. If I would have poured out of the cup, it would have went all down the side and everything. So that's why I'm just doing it out of the bottle for this one.
I haven't seen that kind of dye before.
Yeah, this is Rit DyeMore, and this is polyester yarn.
Get off my leg. Look at him, Mommy.
Spoiled cat.
Does he know how spoiled he is? Does he even?
And I am working on the final details. I'm ironing out details on my April's right around the corner. So they got to get to work on their autism awareness yarn.
Oh, is that time already?
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy. It's crazy to think it's today's Angel's birthday. The 24th of March. It's like at the end of March.
And I thought yesterday was Saturday.
Insane. See, now that blue, I don't know how it's going to look out rinsed out, heat set and all that, but it looks a lot like the blue that I used in basic dye. There's still a tad bit left in there, but...
What's up with the times today? So fast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought yesterday was Saturday.
Oh. Okay, now we will do the red. At 3:30, we're doing good on time.
I think I'm going to do a live stream after you. I don't know for sure. It's hard to tell with me.
Kirsta likes to do gaming lives.
Yeah, but no one ever watches.
Oh. Well, I'll put your link in here shortly. See if anybody want to show you some love and go over there and subscribe. See that right there says Freehandly Made AU?
Yeah.
She's the one that I was talking to about the autism yarn. She's an advocate for autism.
Ooh, so
you and your son both have it, right, Nisi?
So she knows that we're gonna donate the money to?
Mm-hmm. She's actually the one that recommended where to donate it to.
Nice.
I will have all those details as soon as I get everything ironed out. I'll let you guys know.
I finally heard our spoiled cat meow.
Crafty Critter, Christina. Welcome in. So great to have you. Yeah, they're both autistic.
I could have sworn I heard Ollie meow.
That was Ollie meowing, yes. There's still some red left.
What does he want? I'm going to go figure it out.
Okay.
What?
And that one's actually still doing its thing. But I'll go ahead and get this wrapped up and ready.
I got him.
Sorry, I'm not sure who is Regina.
Mommy.
Yeah, I'm so curious.
Let him in your heart.
Yeah, he might get a little bit color on him if I do. Do the original modified colors. Oh, okay. Are you talking about on the Seta colorway? Modified. Because there was a time when I had dyed Seta some yarn and she wanted some more, and when I sent it, come to find out, the colors was a lot lighter, which she still loved it. Oh, got my plate over here. She still loved it. Hey, Tank! Yay! But she was like, it's a lighter shade. And then later on, she was like, I want some more of this lighter shade. And then other people started commenting, coming to my shop, and they're like, I want some of this lighter shade. So I'm like, okay. Basically, what it was is it wasn't concentrated as much. One was 1% and one was 2%. So one was darker than the other. So if you want to get the lighter shade of, the original is the dark shade. But if you want the modified one, which is lighter, then that would be, 0.5% shade for that one. Yeah, that's what that means. So it's on the final heating stage. So once 2 minutes is up, I can take that one out, put this one in, clean up my mess meanwhile. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, maybe I should go in and put a link to that video of Seta's. Oh, goodness.
Who's calling?
I can't answer. phone calls. Oh, yeah.
Why is there only one there? There was 3 yesterday.
Gloves now. Now, we'll need the gloves when I go to rinse, or especially with the basic dye. That's the thing about a basic dye. I said how it will dye anything. It is really hard to, if you get it on your fingers, which I don't know if this is, could be either. My fingernails puts holes in the gloves and then they're useless. Okay, is that how it was, Seta? Okay, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, there's 2 shades. The modified, and there's Granny D. Hey, D. I'm going to go find Kirsta's link in case anybody wants to subscribe. I know D is subscribed.
Is it? No, toy room.
Oh, room.
Yeah, I haven't changed
Okay.
it at all.
There we are.
And
Is that
still,
you?
yep.
Okay, yeah.
And
it's
still that. What?
Okay.
Why are you meowing at?
Oh, Janie, did I miss you? There you are. Hi. Okay, I'm going to put Kirsta's. She plays a lot of Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
Genshin Impact.
This is the guy I play as.
And she changes up her game sometimes. Just
Yeah, I want to play Horizon or whatever it
can
is.
you call Tim on the home phone?
I don't know his number, but I'll bring you.
Yeah, bring me the phone. My husband's trying to call. He knows I do a live at 3, though. He probably just forgot. Hurry, honey. Don't want him to worry.
Here.
And I'm going to get you to speak, please. He'll get used to it eventually.
Why don't I hold it up to your ear?
No, you just tell him I'm doing a live, please. Oops, didn't mean to shut that.
Hi, Oliver. Hi. Yeah. He's doing the live right now.
Alrighty, now that's going. So that's what it looks like when it's all heated up. We don't want to touch it. Yeah, this is going to be very interesting to see how that turns out. Oh, cool. Yeah, it must be some new thing. She wants me to download it and play it.
Yes.
I got to get rid of some of these elephants in the room first, and then maybe I can.
It's,
Oh, Miss C's cottage.
it's spoiling.
Awesome. Yeah, I was reading Miss C's cottage. I think I've watched you dye before, but never subscribed because I will try dyeing yarn at my age. But this is interesting, and I have enjoyed watching. Well, thank you very much. And there's Verna. Hi, sweetheart. Hand me those 2 right there, but not in front of the camera. Hand it under here. So
Giveaway yarn.
I did not post this on Instagram like I said I would. So we're going to find out. I'm going to show you guys how last week's turned out. Okay, we're going to start with the bamboo. I'm going to hide the other one. Okay. Now, bluebird. That's what color I used on this, I do believe. And it's very nice. It's very pretty. It turned out great. The yarn cam looks more true to color. This one's just plain out too dark. But this is how this one turned out, and it is gorgeous. It has slight variegations, speckle areas, kind of very, very, minuscule, but it's very nice. And it turned out very good.
So sweet.
And I'm pleased with that. Other than the fact of it being fingering weight. Sorry, Karen. It's It's on my bucket list though. So this will go into my future fingering weight giveaway. I'm gonna get a nice little collection of. Then I'll do a video one day. Who wants some free fingering weight? And it's all cotton. Yeah, right up your alley, Karen. Yeah. So this turned out really good. I'll hold it up here. This turned out very nice, shiny, soft, perfect. Jan, hello. Now, if you will remember, the other one was labeled as milk cotton and cotton, or milk fiber and cotton. I don't remember the percentage. I think it was 70-30, 70 cotton, 30 milk fiber. And the item description said that it was silky, or no, silk. It said silk, wool. I'm not sure why they used the word silk because there was no silk. It was just has like a, what, I'm thinking of another one. But anyways, it didn't have silk in it. But anyways, I was very suspicious that it was acrylic. And lo and behold, it's acrylic. Come on, Yarn Cam. Why is that? I gotta mute that. That just suddenly became unmuted or something. Sorry. Hold on. I don't know why it does that. No, it is muted. Testing. Still doing it. I did that last time. Testing. Oh, still doing it. What in the world?
Dang it, Ollie.
How about now? No. I'm so sorry. I don't know why this is doing this. Oh, this is not cool. How about now? No, still doing it. Oh, goodness gracious. Now? Yeah. You guys hearing that echo, right? But this really stinks because it is not cotton at all. A little bit of an echo. I don't know what the heck it's, I don't know why it's doing that. It doesn't usually, I mean, it started off just fine. Oh boy. I think last time it did it, it just went away on its own. Yeah. I'm wondering if that mic might be muted. How does that sound? That's probably worse, right? Hi, Lashira. I'm having tech issues right now. I don't know what to try, actually. Worse. Thank you, Ella. I don't know why it's doing that. That's really interesting. If I have to, I will stop one of these cameras. I can't mute this one because that'll mute me. Let me see if I mute and unmute. Thank you, Ola Joe. That's probably, let me see. You know what? That's not, sounds like an old track. Oh my gosh, what in the world?
There's something wrong with this cat over here, Mommy. Look.
Wait, I did it? I still hear an echo. It really doesn't sound good. Confirm that it still sounds good, please. Because I've been pushing buttons even after the fact. But this is acrylic, and that's disappointing because I think I paid $3.24 for this. It's good. Thank you, Tank. Okay, I guess I will just listen to myself. Thank you so much. I don't know what's going on. Still learning this app. But yes, as you can see from the cotton ties, they did just fine. That's what color the yarn should have been. Yeah, I've tried that too. I am,
So
or
there's no
not
color on
muted.
that?
Not muted on the laptop because I'm using that one for the audio instead of up there on the yarn cam.
That is supposed to be colored, Mommy?
Yeah, it's supposed to be, but
I see a little bit of
mute
color
the
here
yarn
and there.
cam. Yeah, it is muted actually. Let me unmute it from there and mute it on my StreamYard. Let's see if that'll work. Testing. That's so weird. Let me remove this camera and then bring it back. Testing. Stand up and talk. So don't lean over and talk. If that's better, I'll stand back here the whole time. Sounds fine. I'm gonna go ahead and open up a random comment picker thing. We're getting close to 4 o'clock.
So it's giveaway time, right?
Sound good to everybody?
Ain't that echo?
Fiber. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you, Ola Joe. I have no idea what happened.
What's this thing right here?
Part of the baby's toy. Clip-on earring.
It was stuck to the bottom of my suit.
All right, I gotta go back and get my video link. Yeah, I don't know. This is. I'll have to maybe troubleshoot this, find out why it did that. There's nothing else open with my string going. Okay, so last last live dye we had, I asked everyone to put the comment summer in the comments, not in the live chat, but in the comments after the stream was up. Did I get the link? I think I did. Copy. All right. Let me see if I can figure out. Here we go. I'm gonna mess with stuff here. Screen layout. Trying to find share screen. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm not going to read the tips right now. Oh, I didn't know I had to do that. Google Preferences. What did it tell me I have to enable? Darn it, I might just have to take my word for it. Okay, I'll have to do this some other time. This really stinks because I really wanted you guys to watch me pick or do the comment picker thing. But I know what I'll do. I'll get Kirsta to, I could screen record. I don't remember how to do it other than going into the actual screen recorder program. Oh, bear with me, guys. All right, I'm going to put in the address. I wanted to be able to show you guys how to do it, but I have to enable something like permissions, and I didn't know how to do all that. I'm going to filter duplicates. Not going to include replies to comments. filter comments based on a specific word, text, summer, and let's get the comments. Amount of unique comments is 30. So there's a good chance for everyone that entered. Let me see if anything was said before I click pick.
The battery's low on the camera up there, Mommy.
Well, that means I gotta wrap it up. Okay, let's go ahead and see who won. I got 30 unique comments. I'm gonna press the start button. And Kirsta, you can tell me what it says. Tell them what it says.
Ooh.
Tank! Who is it, Kirsta?
I love to crochet.
I love to crochet. And it's actually in the hallway, I think.
You're making me run to the hallway.
Yeah, I think I had her do that last time. Yes, that's it. Thank you. Congratulations, Tank.
Da, 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 da.
Let me take this one out because one of these here is a secret. You can just put that somewhere. Okay, so here is what you have won, Tank. Let me take away. I got something in my way here. These are each 50-gram hanks. They are worsted weight cotton. And these are my experiments with this one when it wants to come untwisted. Experiments with soda ash to see if it's necessary, which it is. Twist this back up. I'll take off these little tie wraps and I will let you know how each one was dyed. But you have the equivalent of 2 skeins right here. There we go. So these, Tank, give me an email. Send me an email. My email address is down below. Yes, I absolutely can. Yes, I can. Yes, I will cake it up for you. So, yep, just drop me an email and give me your mailing address, and I'll get these sent out right to you. If you guys want to see, Saf Stitch has gotten her yarn that she won. Oh, did she just come in? There you are. Oh, that's right. I got to stand back here because my echo. I'm having tech issues today. So y'all go check out Saf Stitch video and check Instagram. I'm going to try my best to post the finished product of these yarns on my Instagram. So check that. Hopefully I remember. And we'll do a giveaway next week. I'll do a separate video for that. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it this time because we're almost out of time. But I'll do a separate video on how you can win the yarn that I dyed today. So, yeah, my phone's about to die. And actually, my power pack doesn't have much juice on it either. So, I'm going to let you guys go a little bit early. But I thank you all so much for coming in and watching me dye polyester yarn. I look forward to seeing how this turns out. I'm sure everybody else does too. And I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day. God bless you all. Bye-bye.